just a brief overview, it's basically a video game that's supposed to be teaching people how to understand and learn music. Currently just working on a demo that's supposed to just like cover the concepts of understanding note values and how to like read the basic notes of that. And the first half of the summer I was working on the overworld, so I'm going to show that first. So this is the avatar. He's kind of got a bit of a crude walking animation, and this is a tree, and it has a barrier that he can detect, so he cannot walk through it, but he can go around behind or in front of it, and he also can't go through to the front either, and he can't walk off the edge of the world anymore. And I also have it so that way it detects the horizon, and I can make that any shape I want, and he can't walk off of it, but he can go to the edge of it wherever it may be. And I think the screen is a little disproportionate, but it does also eventually change scenes. There we go. I also have jumping implemented, and I was trying to get platforming to work, but I had a lot of trouble getting into the tech and he was landing on it. And I figured I'd postpone that for now because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with platforming anyways. I just wanted to have a dynamic, interactive overworld because I want puzzles in the overworld to influence what you're also learning in battle mode. What I'm going to work on next is an algorithm that randomizes the enemies, but in like a weighted way that makes sure that doesn't introduce a new enemy until you understand the most recent one and like have defeated it enough times, and also add in like things like making sure that it like detects like how often you've won and lost and whether or not you can improve, so that way it slowly introduces or quickly introduces you depending on how quickly you learn a topic. And it will change for each level as you lesson, so that way it doesn't account for you learning quickly in one thing and being slow at another. Thanks to Professor Morphy and Professor Goldschmidt and Sean O'Sullivan and RCOS. Are there any questions?
You don't talk about where is the music coming?
Oh, sorry. It's basically going to be in the battle mode so far, and what happens is each level is going to be covering a topic, and this one's going to be going over like music notation, so like a whole note is 4 beats in 4/4 time, and like a half note is 2 and things like that, and each enemy is going to kind of look like those notes, just that way you can understand like visually make that connection, and you have to hold the note for a certain amount of time in order to defeat that enemy. And there will be a music in the background with very clear, easy tempos. So this is the beginning for the player to easily understand, like 4 beats, 2 beats, and it'll slowly introduce like groups of enemies that'll have different notes. And you have to, make sure that you're tapping the note you want to the right tempo. Like that. Yes?
So this is Python, right? Is that implemented in Pygame or is that
Pygame.
Awesome. It says here your grandfather didn't still like a mentor?
I thought I had a mentor, but I never really got his contact information, so.
If you need that experience with Pygame, and I know the only mentor is like really game programming experience.
Okay.
So if you want that, I can get that.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, oh, very good. So the music will also come next time we hear the music.
Yes.
Right? So are you working with the professor in the humanities department at Deep Prison?
No. I spoke to her about working with her on that project, but it would probably be entirely separate from this, but I am interested in her work, so.
Thank you. Thanks.